Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a Silver Stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 22nd day of September, the first day of fall of 2021, I'd like to welcome you over to Jam Bullion so we can look at the live spot prices. Looks like gold is down 40 cents to 1781.91. Silver's up 16 cents to 22.79. Platinum up $15.65, 984.78. And palladium is up 51.70 to $2,000.33. Now, our next stop today is at Coin Week. There's an article titled Three Numismatic Groups Admonish Facebook About Ads Offering Counterfeits. And it is by the Anti-Counterfeiting Educational Foundation, ACEF, dated September 21st, 2021. Now it says here, three major numismatic organizations that sent a letter to Facebook executives to complain that the social media platform has become the predominant choice of some fraudsters are disappointed with the lack of a response by Facebook and the continuing appearance of pop-up advertisements selling counterfeit coins. No response has been received in the month since the letter was sent. Now, I don't know that Facebook, let's give Facebook the benefit of the doubt here. They may be conducting their own internal investigation, or maybe they're just getting to this letter, or something of that nature. We don't know what's going on yet. They haven't responded. We don't know what's going on yet. So let's give them the benefit of the doubt on that particular one. The Anti-Counterfeiting Educational Foundation, that's ACEF, Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC, and the Professional Numismatics Guild sent their joint letter on August 19, 2021 to Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook's founder, chairman, and chief executive officer. Copies were also sent to Facebook's chief operating officer, Sheryl Kara Sandberg, and the chief revenue officer at the time, David Fisher. It says here in quotes, "We are disappointed and frustrated that Facebook, for whatever reason, has failed to even acknowledge our important letter while hundreds of pop-up ads selling counterfeits or touting inaccurately or misleadingly described replicas continue to appear on their platform," said Bob Brueggemann, PNG executive director. ACEF, and this is in quotes, NGC and PNG jointly offered to assist Facebook to detect and help prevent these kinds of fraudulent ads, but there has been no response. So they must be conducting their own internal investigation. At least it seems that way. Mark Salzberg, Numismatic Guarantee Company chairman, stated, "NGC was founded in part to combat counterfeit coins in the marketplace. The coin collecting hobby is safer now than ever before, but we, unfortunately, face a new and serious threat from counterfeiters who are using social media to take advantage of unsuspecting buyers. NGC hopes to have the opportunity to work with Facebook to help banish these unscrupulous sellers from its platform." Now, Doug Davis, the ACEF director of anti-counterfeiting and a former Texas police chief, stated, and this is in quotes, "The Anti-Counterfeiting Task Force has identified Facebook as a major platform utilized by counterfeiters and criminal organizations." Yikes. To sell counterfeit coins and precious metals. It is critical that Facebook executives recognize the criminal abuse of their platform by crooks who are preying on unsuspecting and uneducated victims who have lost hundreds of thousands of dollars. But most importantly, the misuse of Facebook platform undermines the integrity of U.S. monetary system. Now, I apologize for getting jumbled up back there. I kept focusing on this particular word, and I think that's one of the things that I have gone back to, and I think Daniel over at Coin Help You has instilled in me since I started watching. You have to be educated, folks. You're not educated, you will fall victim, you will fall prey to an unscrupulous seller. I'm sorry, but that's the way it goes. And if you educate yourself, there's a lot less likely of a chance that that is happening to you. Now, here's the full text of the joint letter signed by Davis, Salzberg, and Brueggemann, dated August 19. It says, "Dear Mr. Zuckerberg, it appears that Facebook has become the predominant choice of some fraudsters, counterfeiters of rare coins and counterfeit precious metal coins, and sellers of these bogus illegal products continue to blatantly obtain advertising on Facebook. The work of the Anti-Counterfeiting Educational Foundation, ACEF, with law enforcement investigators leads us to believe that cost to unsuspecting victims is in the millions of dollars of lost investments." That's a tremendous amount of money. You would think they would move on that right away if it was that much money. "Good faith buyers erroneously believe that if any advertisement appears on Facebook, it must be accurate and true," right? Legitimate, like on the up, above board, and all that good stuff. Facebook's platform continues to be luring gullible buyers of counterfeits of century-old U.S. silver dollars and fake gold and silver modern American Eagle precious metal bullion coins. And that's rough, I'll tell you. Some unscrupulous sellers also offer illegal replicas of historic coins that are not marked copy and therefore are in blatant violation of federal 1973 Hobby Protection Act and the 2014 Collectible Coin Protection Act. Based on investigation and analysis by ACF, there are many red flags to identify these sites, and it appears hundreds of different sites selling counterfeits are being created by only a handful of bad actors. So I guess if they did move on this, it wouldn't be such a large operation if it's only a handful of bad actors. Now, if it was a much larger group of individuals, it'd have to cast a wider net. But this one doesn't look as large. So that's very interesting. Now, I think one of the things that really my grandpa instilled in me is that you have to test your silver. You have to, and this is what Daniel also, at Coin Help You, I don't know anything about centuries-old U.S. silver dollars, coins, any of that stuff. So that's why I stick to the United States Mint products. And when I do buy a United States Mint product, I know that it comes in the clamshell that you can buy at Amex, right? But you can't buy the COA at Amex, can you? I don't think so. I'm not sure about that. It says here, can I replace a certificate of authenticity? It says here, not all United States Mint products come with a certificate of authenticity. That's a COA to you and me. For example, proof sets contain COAs, but metals typically do not. In some instances, COA language is included in the product packaging. Now, to ensure that you have a genuine United States Mint certificate of authenticity rather than a replica, look for these two things on your COA: a signature of a senior official of the United States Mint, an image of the official U.S. Treasury seal, and/or the United States Mint seal. Now, if you have lost your COA, contact customer service to see if a replacement is still available. Folks, there it is. Education, education, education. And that kind of reminds me of something I heard a long time ago. And I think it's more important now than ever, especially if you're going to be into coins. Always remember what you've been taught. Don't ever let go of it. Keep all that you have learned. It is the most important thing in life. And if you remember that, if you can do that, you'll have a less likely chance you'll be taken advantage of, right? I mean, that's just the way it goes. Anyway, folks, listen, I want to wrap it up here. But listen, if you like the channel, you find it entertaining, educational, and informational, please feel free to make a donation by hitting that PayPal button right there, okay? Thank you so much. Listen, I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you're hearing, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker, out.